I'm here in Brookhaven, but I'm starting to go crazy. I feel like someone's been following me all day. I couldn't even sleep last night. I'm coming here to get a camera to see if this is real. Maybe I'm just crazy. So I grabbed these binoculars and also this camera. Okay, I'm getting here to check this out, and it really looks like there's someone there. I'm literally seeing you. This is much worse than I thought. So now I grabbed this camera, and I'm going to record this guy to show the police that I'm really being followed. I'm not paranoid. Okay, now I'm recording him, but it looks like he left. Somehow he managed to get out and just disappeared. Now I'm not sure if I'm crazy or if there really is someone following me, but now I'm coming here to sleep because I'm really tired. Now we're literally on another day. I think I'm a little better. Wait, but what's this? Dude, what are you doing here? He said, I came to see if you're okay. You missed work. Man, now I'm better than ever. I'm literally ready to go to work, even though it's night now, so maybe it's better to skip it. Dude, I slept more than normal because I spent 48 hours awake, and now he got really scared. He said, you have to go to the doctor. I'm not kidding. Okay, maybe you're right, and it's better if I really go to the hospital. Now he's leaving too. Man, if he managed to get into my house, that means the people who are following me can also get into my house whenever they want. That's just scary. But I'm going with my car. If you want, you can go sleep. I'm just going to the hospital to see if something bad happened to me, because you can't just stay awake for 48 hours. Okay, I got into my car, and it looks like he also came here. Okay, get in my car, and now let's go to the hospital together. But this time I'm going to do something I would never do, which is closing this gate. I'm also coming here to close my house because I can't leave this open anymore. Seriously, after everything that happened, I have to be more careful, but I still don't know if there's really someone following me. I have no idea, but if someone really is following me, I'm going to leave the city and never come back, because it would be horrible for someone to be following me, and for me to keep living in the city where I'm being followed. But now I finally arrived at the hospital. I need you to keep watching if there's a van following me. And now he agreed to do that, so he grabbed a gun and came right here, and he became the hospital security. Look, thank you very much. Now I'm coming here to get checked to see if I'm okay. Dude, I stayed awake for 48 hours, and I came here to check if I'm okay. Obviously, I'm not okay at all, but now the police officer is coming right here, and he got in front of my friend, and he's pointing that gun, and now even he got scared. Dude, I have to stop what's happening. My friend is getting arrested because he was holding a gun. Dude, this isn't fair at all. He was just trying to help me, and now he got arrested. Now the doctor arrived here, and it looks like he's calling me. Okay, I'll follow you. If even the doctor is calling me, then this is serious. For sure, staying awake for 48 hours caused me a lot of problems, but now I'm here, and he's checking my heartbeat. Wait, but what's this? There's a very suspicious van coming here. It's that same van from before. Now it stopped right there. It's literally recording me. I know I'm not paranoid. I'm really seeing this. But man, my heart is beating so fast. Now even he got scared. Finally, that van left from here. Okay, now I'm going to try to get back to normal. He said, dude, you almost had a heart attack for no reason. Doctor, I think I need help. I'm seeing things I shouldn't be seeing. So he grabbed this medicine. Okay, this medicine might cure me. He said, if you take this and keep seeing things you shouldn't see, then they're real. Okay, thank you very much for the medicine. These medicines will be very important for me to know if I'm really going crazy. I know I'm not going crazy and that all of this is real, but even so, it's good to be sure. Now I'm going to have to come here to get my friend who was literally arrested. He's locked up just because he was holding a gun, and now I'm going to have to come here to get him out because he's my friend and he's innocent. I just came here to get him out. He said he was holding a gun on a public street. Actually, I was the one who asked him to do that because I was scared at the time. So he stood up, and now he's finally going to release my friend. I'm a little more respected here in the city, and that's why he was released, but you can tell he's really scared. He probably didn't want to be arrested, but at least now you're free. He said, look what you made me go through. It's because you didn't see the things I'm seeing. But now he just left and is walking back home. Seriously, what happened was weird, but now I'm going to go back home and start taking the medicine to see if I'm really going crazy, or if there's actually someone following me here in Brookhaven. And if my friend wants, he can get a ride. Look, I'm right here. He's coming up in front of me, but now he's already tired. Dude, just get in my car and I'll take you home. So now he got in, and he's really sweaty, but now we're finally going back home because tomorrow we have to work. So now he just got out here. He didn't even say anything. That just shows how angry he is about everything that's happening. If my friend doesn't say anything, that means he's really mad. But now I'm going to wait until dawn. There's not much time left until morning here, and for now I'm going to watch TV, but it looks like the news is on. He said, from now on, criminals will only be arrested if they are caught in the act. Dude, this is absurd. Something like this should never happen in the city because this is very dangerous. But now I'm coming here to sleep because there are only a few hours left until morning. Today will definitely be a long night. It was the middle of the night. I'm hearing some strange noises. Okay, it looks like there are some really strange noises coming from my house. First of all, I'm going to check the cameras to make sure what's happening. It looks like there's someone here trying to get into my house. I'm looking at the other camera, and he's really almost getting in. Okay, I have to call the police now. So I'm calling them here, but he's almost managing to open my door. Okay, I have to hide in the bathroom. If he comes in here, he won't find me. And now I'm going to turn off this light. I hope he doesn't get into my house. But he actually did. And now he's coming in armed to find me. He's the same guy from the van that was following me. I don't know what he wants with me, but he's following me inside my own house. And now it looks like he's going upstairs. Now he just got here, but he's coming to the last room to check if I'm here. And if he comes in here, this will really be the end for me. Now he's coming into this other room, and now he just got into the room I'm in. He's checking everything, and he must know I'm in here, but now he's looking behind here. Okay, this really is my end, and there's nothing I can do to escape. Now he's getting closer, but the police officer just arrived here, and now he's coming in to see what happened in my house. Wait, but the criminal left. He literally just left. Okay, this is really good. I really don't know what that was. I just know it scared me a lot. And now he arrived here armed. Dude, someone broke into my house, and he's in that white van that's outside. So now he's coming back here to check that van. It's right here outside, but it looks like he just left. Okay, that was really weird. And now he escaped up there. Well, you saw that, and now you know I'm not lying when I say I'm being followed by someone I've never seen before. He said, "Be careful, I'm going to put a camera in your house tomorrow." Okay, that will be really good to protect me from these criminals. So now he just left because there's not much he can do. He's going to keep watching to see if he can find where that van that was following me went, and I'm going to do what I do best and just sleep. Wait, but what's that? That van is back there. I don't know what that van is doing here, but now there's a guy pointing a gun at me. Okay, I raised my hands. Tell me what you want. That's all I want to know. He said, "If you don't leave the city in 24 hours, you will suffer the consequences of disobeying me." Okay, I really am going to leave the city because I don't want to be chased by you, but I ask you not to chase me anymore. But now he wants me to get in here. Dude, I don't know if I can do that. He said, "Get in now. I need to monitor you." Now my friend showed up here, and now that guy disappeared. I don't know where he went. Actually, he just got back into his van, and now it looks like he's leaving. Dude, you saved me without even knowing it. You literally saved my life. And now he looked really happy, but it seems like he only came here because it's getting morning. But look, thank you so much. And now he's calling me to work. Dude, let's go to my car. So I just got into my vehicle, and now we're going to work like usual. Dude, but I'm really scared about everything that's happening. Literally, a criminal came to my house last night. I don't know what I can do to make him finally stop following me. Wait, but what's this? There's another person coming here. Okay, I'm going to stop here. And he came after me, and now he's pointing that gun. He's literally going to rob me. But luckily, there's a police officer coming here who's going to stop what's happening. He said, "Put your hands up now." And now he got scared and finally put his hands up, and he's going to be arrested. Dude, did you see what just happened? He said, "Was he the one who was following you?" That wasn't the guy who was following me, but he's really weird because out of nowhere he came after me and tried to rob my money, but his car is still here behind us. There are literally 2 guns here. Dude, let's go to our job. It's better for us to work than to keep dealing with this stuff. My friend and I are fishermen, so now I just got here, and our coworker is already waiting for us. We share the boat with him. He said, "Today was a terrible day for me. I woke up and hit my toe on the table." That must be worse than being threatened here in Brookhaven. But he's going to hand us that item. He handed the fishing rod to my friend who is now coming here to fish, and he's also going to hand it to me. Look, thank you very much, but your day wasn't the worst of all. I guarantee that my day has been much worse, but I have to tell this to my friend. But now he's driving this boat and coming up here in front. When we're in the middle of the sea, I'm going to tell him what's happening. I'm going to have to leave the city within 24 hours, otherwise this will be my end. Okay, now we're in the middle of nowhere. This is already good for fishing, so he arrived here too. Now the 2 of us are fishing, but man, something terrible just happened. I'm literally going to have to leave the city. Now he's looking here, and he doesn't understand what I'm talking about. A criminal pointed a gun at me and told me to leave the city within 24 hours. And now even he got scared. He said, "You can't leave the city so fast. You have a job, a house, and a car here, and that's why I need your help." Now a few hours have passed. We're going back home. We're finally coming back to the neighborhood after so many strange things happened. Seriously, my day wasn't good at all, but we're going to pretend that I left the city. I'm sure this is going to work, because the only thing I need to do is grab my bags, go to the airport, and then this friend of mine will pick me up. Dude, why are you scared? But now he's coming up front, and it looks like something happened to the city. Dude, there was a lot of destruction in the city. While we were gone, a lot of things were destroyed, and I don't know what happened here. Seriously, we have to go there and see what's going on, because this is bizarre. Okay, we just arrived in the city, and there's a lot of destruction here. Now the police officer is coming by. He's the only one who can explain what's really going on. So go back there. Seriously, you have to come back here now, and go after the officer who's over there. So now he's finally going after that officer who just stopped right there. Look, stop here too so he can explain what's going on in the city. Seriously, all of this is very strange. He said, "A criminal in a white van destroyed everything." You're telling me that the guy who's been following me did all this? And it looks like he agreed. So I'm going to do what anyone would do in my place. I'm literally going to leave the city. If that's what he wants me to do, that's what I'm going to do. I'm coming here to the airport, and I'm going to leave this city forever. He said, "You can't do that. You have to obey his orders." I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to. So I'm coming here with my suitcase, and there's an employee right here. I want to take the farthest flight to get out of here as fast as possible. He said, "Sir, you can go to New York, but it will cost 3 times more." I guess it will be more expensive, especially since everything is destroyed. But now this van arrived here, and he's watching to see if I'm really leaving. Look, I want to get out of here, and I'm going to take the most expensive flight to leave immediately. Now even the police officer said goodbye. Well, now I'm waiting here, and I'm going to have to wait for my flight to arrive so I can finally leave. Everything that's happening here is bizarre. There's another guy arriving here. It looks like he also wants to leave the city, so he just arrived here to wait for the plane. Then he sat down right here. He said, "Today the city is really destroyed, right?" Yes, that's true. But now another person is arriving, which is the reporter. He came here to wait for the plane too. Everyone is leaving. this city that's destroyed, and this criminal is right here watching all of this. Okay, our flight has arrived, and it's time to leave. All of us are leaving the city, and there are only 3 people coming here. But man, I'm going to miss Brookhaven a lot, because I'm being forced to leave. I don't even know why I'm being chased, and now he's sitting right here. Okay, I'm going to stay here too, and we're going to leave the city. A few months passed, I'm part of the army now, and this guy here is helping me. He said, only you can arrest this criminal. Yes, I know that, and that's why I decided to help you. We're officially returning to the city. We're passing by the nuclear plant. Dude, I'm coming back here to look at the city. You can see that it's not destroyed anymore. Actually, everything went back to normal, which is really strange. After I left, that guy stopped destroying everything. Okay, we finally arrived here. I'm back in the city. It feels really weird to be back after everything that happened. But this soldier arrived here. He said, don't forget the disguise. Okay, don't worry. I would never forget that. This is the most important part of the mission. So then the chief went back inside, and now they're flying away and officially leaving the city. This mission is going to be very difficult, but the hardest part is that I can't talk to my friend anymore. But the first thing I'm going to do is simply buy a new car. Now I have the budget of the army. So now I just arrived here. I want to buy the best car you have right now. So he came right here. Look, I don't think this car is the best one. I'm pretty sure this one is much better. He said, that car on the right has turbo. It's very fast. Okay, then I want that one. And is there somewhere I can change clothes? Seriously, that's very important to me. So now he came back here. He's pointing over there. Okay, I'll come here. This definitely isn't the best place, so I'll change right here. Perfect. Now it's me. I literally changed, and I'm much better now. Now I'm coming here to get my car. So, take this money. This should be enough. And you can see that he got really scared. I really gave him a lot more money than he needed, but now I'm going back home to see how things are. And we already have a plan to catch this guy. It's been literally months since I've been here. It's really good to be back in the city. There's a new house being built, but there's a car already coming here. Okay, that's pretty weird, but luckily he just passed by. He's exactly the person who's been following me, but he has no idea that I'm here. He definitely thinks I'm not here anymore. Okay, now I'm going back here. I'm finally going back to my house. I'm really excited to come back here. So now I'm coming up here, and everything is the same as always, but I'm seeing something up ahead. There's someone armed here. Actually, it's the soldier. Look, it's me here. It's not that criminal. He said, the boss of the boss wants to talk to you. He's up there. Wait, the boss of the boss is up there? That's definitely the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But now I'm going up there to see what this boss wants to talk about. This guy is the boss of my boss, so he must be very important. Now he stood up and came closer. Just tell me what you want. He said, I want to change the mission. You're going to chase the criminal to the tunnel. Before the tunnel, we're going to stop him. Don't you think that's too risky? Because you're putting my life in danger, and he doesn't care. Okay, I'll help you, as long as you catch this guy, because I want my life back to normal. So I went down here, and it looks like this guy is going with me. Okay, let's go, and start our mission. This mission is going to be really hard, because now I'll have to face the criminal again who literally forced me out of the city. He doesn't want me here anymore, but now I got my car. I just have to drive past this criminal so he knows I'm back in the city. I wonder where he is, but this friend of mine left. Literally, he's right here behind me, and now he said hi. It looks like he saw me somehow. He knew it was me. Okay, I'm coming back here, and he didn't change anything, but he also came in here. Okay, one more person is going to help me with this mission. I don't know if it's good to have so many people in this car, because the danger is definitely higher, but it looks like he's coming after us. Okay, I'm going to turn right here, but now he's coming too. I really am being followed by this van. I'm going to let him get closer so he can see that I'm back, and now I turned right here. Dude, but he's really fast. Okay, I'm going to activate the car's turbo, and now you won't be able to stop me because I'm getting ahead of you, but it looks like I have to stop right here. He said, ignore that. He's coming. He really is coming. This is bad. I'm going to have to ignore it and pass through here, but now he's already coming, and I'm going to have to go through this tunnel, so he finally falls into the trap. While he's coming here, a truck is arriving up ahead to stop him, and he just crashed, and the car is completely wrecked, and now he finally fell to the ground. Dude, our mission actually worked. Now I'm coming back here, so I got closer, and this guy is finally going to get arrested. Then he got up, and you can see that he's really hurt, and he's being taken in my car. So now he also arrived here. Until now, I don't know who this guy is. I only know that he's important enough to get into the mission without even asking for permission. But now I'm arriving here at the police station so they can investigate him. So he's being taken inside, and both of them are in that room. Okay, I'm going in there too because I want to find out why he was following me. Literally, that's all I want to know. Look, I think you should see this too. You definitely want to know the reasons. So now I just got here. I want to hear the confession. He said, I was only ordered to get you out of the city. I don't even know you. How can he say he doesn't know me? He started following me for no reason, but then he stood up and he's looking at me. He said he was just like you, but he was red. But I'm seeing someone behind him. That's literally my clone. And now he just left. I'm sure he's the one who did all of this. He's the one who caused all this chaos in Brookhaven. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just become a channel member and I'll add you on Roblox.